Hi guys, this is Captain Duncan McHammond. This is video 2 today. Remember I said I was only going to do 6 videos on this particular subject of the perfect first-person shooter? Well, I decided a summary was in order. Incoming on your position right now are my top 10 important points of this series. At number 10, we have better matchmaking. This is important because of being able to play with your buddies. Also, being able to find whatever match you want to play limits frustration. Some games just need to do matchmaking better. Next up, at number 9, we have tactical and slaughter game modes. Both of these are important because not everyone wants to play either mode, and you have to have room to choose the mode you want to play. Freedom to choose based on your taste is very important in these games. Next up, at number 8, we have one of my personal favorites, AI modes. Some people say that developing an AI mode is a waste of money. They question spending the time and money because they believe they should concentrate on building a better multiplayer. I disagree. Because you need to have the capability to get acclimated to a new game. And the AI mode is very useful to do that. Very useful way to do that. It allows you to test things before you take them to a public match to see if they will work. Next up, at number 7, we have more available modern and historical factions. For the modern side, there are a lot of really cool special forces in the military and police. It would be really great to have more of those available to play, right down to their differentiated and specific weapons and kit. On the historical side, it is more fun in a historical game to be able to view it from the perspective of different factions. So in the case of World War II, it would be fun to play, for example, the British, the French, or the Poles, including their individual weapons and kits, and experience the combat from their perspectives. Actually, any of the countries on the Allied side would be interesting to play. The bottom line would be more available options, a more complete assortment of historical combatants. There are games that have covered the European theater in great detail, but these games are very old and do not play on current systems. Next up, at number 6, we have good storylines. The first principle of a good story is its capacity to get the player involved in the story. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but this is important. A good story clearly defines good and evil, and good triumphs over evil at the end. A successful ending for the good guys is essential to a sense of completion and satisfaction at the end of the play. Don't question me on this one, guys. This is incredibly important when you're writing a single player or any kind of mission-oriented campaign. Next up, at number 5, we have, on the historical, sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, modeling historical and modern weapons correctly. This is number 5. On the historical, some guns play better if they are rendered accurately and operate the way they operate in real life. If you want to see a video about what guns I think are rendered incorrectly, please leave a comment below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. On the modern weapons, I wish they would stop taking modern guns and making them look futuristic. If you're going to make a futuristic gun, make a futuristic gun. Don't make a modern gun some sort of futuristic hybrid. I'm sorry, I guess this idea violates my sense of order and accuracy. Next up, at number 4, wide variety of weapons and gear. This is important because there are still a lot of cool guns that have not yet shown up in video games. Many of these guns are fairly new, and some may be fairly old, but the technology behind them is cool, and sometimes you can actually see it. They are actually visually appealing, especially if you are interested in the engineering and workings, as I am. Next up, at number 3, we have Full Unlock Freedom. Full Unlock Freedom provides more in-game balance, because if you are facing someone who has a gun that seems better than yours, you can go get that gun.
What are those?
You have the freedom to choose, and do not have to wait forever to get the good stuff. I played a lot of games where you had to wait for all the good stuff, and bluntly, it sucked. It's just bad. So keep that in mind. Next up, at number 2, we have wider customization. Some guys may hate this, but this is incredibly important. Not everyone is cookie cutter. So wider customization to allow people to express their own ideas in their gun styling, kit, and appearance should be available. Real-world options and a customization system that goes pretty deep into the gun are both valid. Both sides are right. Next up, at number 1, my most important point, better progression. I'm sure all of you can agree on this. Better progression is important because it has to encourage time spent in the game. Initiative to keep going, something to keep you coming back to progress through the game. So, some sort of scheme of rewards for hitting certain milestones or doing something absolutely spectacular would be nice if they actually got around to that. Understand, guys, these are in the order I would put them in. If you have an order that you would prefer, then obviously we have something in common because you do agree with these points. If you have any questions or comments about these subjects, please leave them in the comments below. Please make sure your comments are polite and respectful of others. Constructive discussion in which there are differences of opinion is great and beneficial to the gaming community, but contempt for others is not edifying to anyone. And be nice to your poor host as well. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next week, this is Captain Duncan McHammond. Hold the line. Be strong and courageous.